Hello, absolutely nobody, it's Power Up here, welcome back. 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation 4, Day 7. So last night you left me and I was with this working stiff tools. And during the night I have pretty much smashed all of the shelves down bar one wall. Because my pick ran out of, damage I suppose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap that. And then in today's episode we're going to go and make a Horde night base. So like we discussed yesterday, I'm going to make it in the military camp that we've got halfway down the road, so it's not too far away from where we are, it's here. But what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go home, grab some food and some resources and then get back. So we better get a move on. So what we're going to do is just make a straight line run to the house. We're going to forget about absolutely everything, because what we're going to have to do is make it back to our house, build our tool set, and then get back to the base with enough time and resources to fortify it to a half decent level. So I'm going to speak a bit louder because of the weather here, but the idea of last night was that I would spend it in the back of that working stiff tools, because I could have done a nighttime run home and we could have spent most of the day in that base fortifying it, but what I wanted to do was get enough scrap to make it a little bit more secure. So that was the idea of taking down all of those shelves, because it did give me, it didn't give me a great amount, but it gave me around about 500 scrap, which is going to be enough to build one entire wall of wood frames, and where the gate is, if you remember yesterday's episode we were talking about refortifying those fences so that the zombies wouldn't just get through them relatively quickly. So it's going to give us enough scrap to be able to fortify wood frames up to cover those areas to stop the zombies from being able to get through. Hello, Mr. Crispy. Don't have time to speak to you, sir. So the idea is get home, we don't need to make an entire new tool set, because we've got almost full everything else bar my pick. So we'll make a new pick, and depending on the time it takes, we might make a few iron bars as well, but I think we're probably going to run out of time before then, because what I would like to be able to do is replace some of those chain fences with iron bars, so it's a little bit more secure and safe. But given that it's the morning of day 7 and they're coming tonight, I don't think that's going to be enough time. But we can see. We're quite flexible. So I think what I will do, there's the base there, so we're not really that far away. But what I'll do is I'll cut it here, and I'll bring you back when I get back to the house. Saves you kind of watching me run through desert area, listening to rain. So I'll bring you back when I get to the house, so bear with me. Hello, welcome back. That's me literally just through the door. So before we do anything, what we need to do in here, now I actually think we might have, unless I'm thinking about another game, no we have. We've got enough steel to make a steel pickaxe, which will be even better than the iron one, so that's that's a good bonus. What I'll do right now, we've got some iron bars. How long do they take to cook each? 9 seconds, that's not so bad. So if I make maybe just make 20, I was say 20 of them, but only fuel. Stick my wood in here. Create 20 of them. 2.5 minutes. So that's going to take me till about 10:30, maybe something like that. Okay, so while we're here, do a little bit of infantry management. I'm going to keep my nail gun that I found in the working stiff tools, just for the time being. I will supply up. So, oh, I don't have any food. The food must be in the fire still. I will eat up so I'm 100%. I shouldn't need to worry after that, especially for food, so I'll just get myself to 100% with food. That should only take one more bacon and eggs. I've got enough water down now. I'll just top up on the water. Now I've got drink that. Make sure I'm 100% in water as well. One more should do it. Okay, and everything else for the time being, because I'm in a relative rush, I will just I'll take my I need my scrap. Because I'm in a relative rush, I will just throw it all in this top level. Don't need that. Don't need that. I could probably make it. I think I picked up the knife book, so we're cooking nicely with those iron bars. So they should make it quite a nice little defense. Actually, I'm sure I got the knife book. Is it a weapon rather than a tool? Maybe it is. Yeah, it's a book. Yeah, so I've got the book. What do I need? Some wood and 2 forged iron, so I can. I'm sure I've got some wood somewhere. Maybe I don't. So that's going to be something we need to collect really badly. Okay. While those are cooking down in the forge, I will run out to that tree over there. And that is going to be my tree I take down. So that should, I mean, because it's a big tree, it should give me a nice amount of wood. Yeah, 21 per hit, so this is going to be a good one. So these should create the boxes I need anyway, and give me the ability to upgrade them to the point where I need my scrap, which I've got my nail gun or my hammer for. Because it's so quick to take down this tree, I'm going to take down this one as well. And you can also see all the scrap that kicks around by my forge house. So I'm not short of resources. If I just spend a couple of hours hacking down them, I'll get maybe 3 to 5 per I don't know what they're called, support frames, whatever they're called. But for the time being, we're not going to worry about that, because how many wood have we got? So we've got 1,201 wood. That's plenty for the time being. So what we'll do is quickly head back in here. How many have we got now? Yeah, so that really took no time at all. Wonder if I should make a few more of those things. I'll forge that for the time being. Wonder if I should make some more of these bars, because it didn't take very long. I wouldn't want to be short, so I'll make another 20. So wow, I mean, look at my knife. That takes over the bone chip quite nicely. So we're getting into the blues with the equipment now, which is ideal. I will ditch these things in here because they're going to be towards my mini bike. I don't necessarily need any more things for my crossbow, so I can put them away. It might be worth actually taking some leather back and just making another crossbow just to see what level, because I have just made 300 odd arrows, so it might be quite decent level crossbow when it comes in. So we'll check that out. I will throw that back in there because I'm not going to take that, and everything else can come with. And also in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll create some wood frames, so when I get there I don't have to hang around waiting for them to make. Of course they're going to be on the last on the list, aren't they? Have I gone past them? Oh my god. Sometimes this menu system confuses me. A frame. Wood frames. So I don't know how many of these we're going to make. I'll make... That should be loads. Looking at here, so they're coming in quite nicely. We've only got 11 more to wait for. Now I could take one of the pistols, but it's such a low level, there's no real point. But I will take my honey in case I get infected. So we've got 5 medical kits, 15 water, and some honey, which is going to be absolutely fine. 407 crossbow, which is automatically better than that one. I'll just throw that in there for the time being. We've got basically a full tool set now. Just a quick check to see if I think I need anything else. I'm not going to need any sand. I'm not going to need coal or potassium or anything like that. I'm not going to need any of that. So what we'll do now is, how long have we got? 47 seconds. So once that's finished, we're going to head off straight away back to the military base, and then we'll get in there, and we'll take the first thing we'll do is take the chain link fence down and rebuild it with these bars, so we can shoot through them and we've got a little bit extra protection. And then the second thing we'll do is board up the other chain fence, and then I think we should, by the time we've done all that, it's probably going to be quite close to Horde Knights, and we should still have sufficient food, really. We've still got 1014 wood. So here we go. I will switch that off because we're not forging anything down. I might just take one meat just to keep it, just in case I get hungry, and I might take my metal doors that I found as well. And did I scrap them down? I'm sure I have some metal doors. Obviously not. Okay. So we're good to go. Right, so we're going to head in a straight line back to our where we're going to spend the Horde night. Shouldn't take too long, and we hopefully will be there by 12 o'clock, and that gives us a good 10 hours worth of building to make this place nice and strong. I don't even think it's going to take that long with the plans we've got. I mean, Horde Night 7 shouldn't really be that stressful. I've actually had a bit of a binge a couple of nights ago, and in my personal playthrough I played from Horde Night 6 to something like 14 or 12, I can't remember, and the Horde Night 7 was fun, but I did it somewhere a little bit different, and it was a lot of fun, but again not too stressful. But it was still a good Horde night for Night 7. It was challenging because in the other playthrough at that time, all I had was exactly what I've got now, bar the steel pick. So we should be okay. I think I had a mini bike at that point though, because I did find it quite early on, which is frustrating. Because we've found three cities now. Raided a lot of cracker books and we haven't found that magic book yet. I don't think we have. I'll double check that in the menus when we get there. I'm pretty sure we haven't found the mini book bike yet. Just gonna, because of the amount of time we've got, I'm just gonna take down this tree here. I think we've got enough time. We should have enough wood really as well, but one more dead tree is not going to cause too much issue. In fact, we're running out of stamina doing that, so I'll just leave that one. I'll come back for it at some point probably. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the Horde night tonight. I think I might play these 2 episodes back to back. Just pause filming in between for a little bit of a break. But we'll see. I'm certainly not going to throw up an hour and a half long episode, because that would take forever to upload, and probably you guys would get bored halfway through and start skipping if you haven't already. Anyway, we're here now. So here's the military base. So I suppose my idea is, we're going to board ourselves in here, and if everything hits the fan, we can always go up to this tower and camp out. But I can't imagine they're going to be able to get through here very well. So what I'll do is I'll make my way in here first. I won't take this down until much later on. Oh, here we go. Here's the temptation. Where did this come down? Oh my goodness. It's really not far away. Right, okay, so what we can do is, I'm not going to do it the wrong way around this time. I'm going to make sure I always do that every time I come in here. I'm going to make sure that I'm set here before I go for that. So let's get this out, because as you can see, the zombies are going to get through this really quickly. Oh, I'm getting scrap for this as well, which is good. nice and tasty scrap. So I suppose my idea is we can stick these frames down. Do I want to put them? I'll put them there. And then we can stick another one on top of that. Another one on top of that. And then we've got quite a nice little barrier there. I'll do the same. And one more. If I can coordinate myself properly. Oh, come on. There you go. I'm glad I made those extra ones because I think 20 would not have been enough. So I'm thinking this is going to be quite a nice little safe base. If I stand here, make sure I take that down. Oh look, what am I getting from hitting that? I thought I just got a bit of coal from hitting that. Yeah, so if I take all of these down, if I stand here, I can shoot through those bars to the zombies that are on the other side. They're pretty strong. They're certainly stronger than this chainmail stuff. So I think it's going to be quite a nice little defensive area. They shouldn't be able to climb up it because of the barbed wire. I'm just worried about those areas there. If there's spider zombies. But, we can see. We can see. So 1 o'clock. That crate is going to be so tempting until I get it. Until I get all this done. Right. So, but you can hear straight away. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I thought that glitched on top of each other or something. Oh, why are you doing that? Right, I'll just lay this one down. So I'll lay across the bottom first to make sure I've got enough. Yeah, I'm glad I made those extra ones, otherwise I think we might have been a little bit short. And we can do another ones from the top. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this to me? There you go. That was a little bit weird, wasn't it? Is it not obvious what I'm trying to do, game? Oh, fantastic. So we would have been one short, which would have been really frustrating. But as you can see, I mean, that's quite a good defense. So, but what I'll do is I'm going to go around the side here because there's a major vulnerability. You know, if they're going to attack this, they're going to be able to swarm me from behind. So I'm going to take all of these down and I'm going to replace them with wood frames, and then I'm going to upgrade them as much as possible with the scrap. Now I'm hoping I've got enough scrap to upgrade them all at least once, some of them twice. But I suppose what I could do is 19 frames. So I might... Oops. It's good that I'm getting scrap from this as well. I might actually be able to maybe put some frames on the outside and then iron bars in the middle, or the other way around. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I needed you up there. Okay, that's annoying. Well, that didn't fall. Okay, so yeah, in fact, let's do that. Let's put some frames on the outside here. I can't remember if I put them there or there. I'll do them on the furthest outside. Because we don't have enough to do the same as we did on the other side. But we might have enough just to kind of leave us with one little bit in the middle where we can frame that, or we can fully reinforce those. And then I suppose if I don't foresee me making this a permanent base because of the weather, that would just do my head in with the rain all the time. Why is it doing this as well? Can you not see what I'm trying to do? Right, there you go. And then I can make sure I've got 2 there. Come on, cursor. to here. And then that leaves... Right, that's going to do my head in as well. Kicking that can every time I walk past this. And then... Where's my wood frames? I can frame this up. Like this. And then reinforce that. Or I could just leave one and leave it a door. It will do that. That'll leave a little bit more of a defensive area. I mean, that's going to annoy me. How do you make the barbed wire? Is it easy? Oops. Barbed wire. Oh, look at that. We can make one. 13 seconds. I wonder if that's going to be exactly the same as the one above there. That'd be. I'm so glad I brought this forged iron now. Let's have a look when it comes in. We'll inventory bar that. Oh, come on. Right, fine. I'll put down a couple of blocks. And I'll get myself up there. So I'm at the level. Do I have to just spin it round? Is it because my block's in the way? Is it just doing this to annoy me because it knows I'm short on time? Ah, there you go. Okay, so I need one more. And what I'll do while that's crafting, I will make a run for this. So we've still got a good amount of time. And I think that's probably as secure as I'm going to get it, if I'm honest. I suppose there is a few more things we could do, but I'm not really that worried. I think it's designed to keep these things out, isn't it? So yeah, we're not too far away anyway, and we've got. And in fact, I think this is what happened last. I think this is what happened in my last game. I think it got to the point. There's the thing there where I went for the crate and I found the mini book bite in the crate. So let's have a look. So I was just taking a drink now. Looks like my crate's in the water. Oh goodness, it's a fair distance out there. This is going to slow me down, but that's okay. I can grab and run these things, and if you hold down the square button, the cross button, it helps you float really quite quickly. So as long as we get down here quick, we can raid the place, raid it all, and just go up. I didn't see what we got there. I'm imagining it's going to be some beakers. Oh, you see, the problem we've got as well is because the zombies can actually walk on the bottom, so we're not safe from these things here. So I just need to get back to the shore. I'm going to take another drink while I'm swimming. Sorry if you can hear that. It's really fizzy. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock, half 4 in the afternoon. What we'll do is we'll... Oh, bloody hell. No. Don't spoil my day, doggy. Oh, click. Didn't have that loaded up. Where is he? Come on, doggy. Oh, no. No. Ah, don't mess with me, dog. Now, I always leave them just dead. But if you're struggling, you can skin them for hide, and obviously you can use the hide to either make leather or bellows or anything along those lines. I can't resist them. I should resist them. I know I should. Right, let's go. So there's our little base here. I think this is going to be nice and secure. Famous last words. So we'll make it up anyway. I won't take you all the way until 9 o'clock. I'll probably end this episode here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll pick these up here. just for the time being in case I forget later. Because I think what I will do is I will obviously reinforce this. I will reinforce those blocks there. I could make actually a good hardened door just with some standard stuff because I've got the forged iron, haven't I? The only problem is that's quite a vulnerability. I don't even know if you can put doors between those things. Let's have an investigate. So what we can do is we can put a door here. Can we put a door there? No, it doesn't really suit, does it? I mean, even if you spin that round, it just looks silly. Right, so what we'll do, we're not going to leave here now anyway, not until after Horde night. So we'll put these down, and we can fully reinforce that with steel. And we need concrete for the next one, but we're not going to do that. We don't have concrete at the moment anyway. So what we've got is I'll put that barbed wire in my inventory, and I will box this up. Didn't need to do that, obviously. Oh, Mr. Crispy followed me. Frustratingly, I'm going to have to take him out. I mean, it proves our defences, though. Now you're dead, Mr. Crispy. Right, so I think I have to spin it around every single way until I get to the... it'll be the last way. There you go. So there you go. There's the barbed wire back. Now, let's see, have a look. So we've got the antibiotics. We've got another couple of med kits, which is good. I don't really use those painkillers, and we've got 4. I don't know why we've got 4. We've got 4 sledgehammer schematics. Sorry, I was taking another drink and my throat is killing me. And of course we've got the beakers, because, you know, whoever makes the drop crates back at the place where they make them, they seem to think we need beakers in the apocalypse. Yeah. Right, so he's just going to have to remain crispy there for the time being. Can I raid him? Oh, I can't get to him. That's a bit weird. Oh well. So, what do we have? Right, so these guard towers. They should be a relatively safe place as well. So, you know, if everything goes belly up, we can certainly come up here, hack away the top, hack away that top ladder, and we should be quite safe unless they take the tower down. But we have, you know, we've got enough scope to hide there. There's also one across there. There's also these buildings. But I think, you know, certainly if this was in a nicer area, if this was in a more green or snow biome, I would certainly clear this place out of all the rubbish and you know, make a little farm, and I would camp out here. But it has given me the idea that when later on, when I'm a lot more established, I plan to copy this in a strange way and make a nice concrete, maybe even reinforced walled area, and just have a nice campsite inside of it. But that's for much later on in this playthrough. But anyway, once I've opened the safe, I will go for a little break, finish off this drink, hopefully fix my throat because it's killing me. Look at all those gun parts. And then I will bring you back for the Horde night tonight. We'll see how we get on. So thank you very much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed, and leave a like or comment if you want me to do anything. And I will see you all very, very soon. Okay, take care. Bye now.